continue to be so tomorrow. Um, I don't want to take up too much time here personally because we have a few people that would like to speak here that we would like to have speak. But I just want to give you the background to this tournament, and it started, I guess, last August when our family got together and tried to come up with something that would help all of us deal with our loss and all of Jameson and friends' loss with that. I remember I gave that to a good friend of Jameson's. Her name is Ashley Jones, and she's around here somewhere today. She's a very talented graphic artist. And I said, Ashley, I sent her the picture, and I said, can you try to do something with this and turn it into a logo for the tournament? And I think I sent it at 10 in the morning, and by supper time she had something back to us. And thank you very much. Just want to, again, the supporters for this tournament, because it is so important. Besides those 3 platinum sports, we've had a tremendous amount of support from various organizations, businesses, sports associations, and so forth. There was a period of time when I'd come home from work and there'd be 3 or 4 envelopes on the kitchen counter, and all of them checks from people either we've solicited donations from, and very often from people we didn't even know of or know who they were. And even till today, we're getting a lot of support that way, and we appreciate that. Without them, we would not have been able to do things like the T-shirts. We probably would have had to charge the teams more fees to host this tournament, and you wouldn't have been able to get a meal. You would have had to pay for the meal. So a lot of things has to go towards support. When we realized how much support we'd get, we decided to name a charity. A little bit more.
Thank you.
Lacrosse Toyota. Through working with Jameson's family, I have come to know that Jameson was an exceptionally vibrant young man in spirit, in character, who loved the sport of lacrosse, which he played with such talent. So it is very fitting that these new fields, and this new field here, which was developed as a venue for lacrosse and soccer, will be dedicated to a wonderful young man who was taken from his family, his team, and his friends and his sport in such an untimely way. Almost a year later, commemorating this field with a plaque that so brilliantly captures Jameson's character and way of being. I hope that many young players will be touched with his philosophy and inspired by his attitude, and especially when playing on this field, are spurred on by the spirit of Jameson Coleman. Thanks to the family for sharing his memories, his hopes, and his dreams with us. My heart is truly lifted when I read of this wonderful young man, and I am glad to be here today to officially dedicate and open the Jameson Coleman playing field.
pass it over to an equally important, if not more important person. That's Jameson's mom, Michelle.
So why did you choose the Children's Wish Foundation? Well, it's quite simple, but I'd like to say a little more. As Jameson grew, so did the world around him. He always saw it in black and white, feeling quite challenged at times. This sums it up. In grade 7 English, Jameson had to write about his life. There was a chapter, I Am Me, where he had to answer what things meant to him. In it, Jameson wrote, happiness is being with my friends, with my girlfriend, not fighting with my parents. Life is good when you have someone to look after you, or have someone to stand up for you. Friendship is having a loyal friend that will never turn their back on you or ever betray you. Honesty is when someone is loyal to you and will never lie. And hope is that I make it in the National Hockey League or National Lacrosse League when I grow up. He goes on in the chapter, feelings nothing more than feelings, and writes, my strengths. I play a lot of sports, I am smart, I am not afraid of doing things, and I am very humorous. My opinions? I only have one strong opinion, and that is do not be mean or do something bad to a person just because they may act different or look different. My personality traits? I know I am funny because I can make anyone laugh when they are feeling bad. I know I am a good friend because I have a lot of friends. I am energetic because I play a lot of sports. I am truthful because I never tell somebody's secret. And I know I am outgoing because I like to party. In Jameson's last year, he knew that his world had become colorful and that he had to change, that he couldn't change his world. And so with gentle, encouraging life talks with his papa, his family and close friends, really all the people who loved him and cared for his safety and well-being, Jameson set out to make a difference, a renewed self. He had dreams of changing, of making something of himself. He shared many thoughts about this during his last important year. Jameson also knew that he was fortunate in being given this opportunity. He never forgot that. Jameson's family and the supporters of the Jammer Classic, it is our honor with great pride that a check and this afternoon in Jameson's honor. In Jameson's new life, he continues to guide, help, and inspire those who have a wish. And for these children, help make their dreams come true. It is our wish. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Children's Wish Foundation, we are truly privileged and honored to be part of this fabulous event. At the Children's Wish Foundation, we grant very to boys and girls who are suffering and coping with life-threatening illnesses. And because of wonderful events like this, we are able to make sure that those wishes come true just as Jameson would have liked. So thank you very much for your support. And when you think about the Children's Wish Foundation, think about the wish that you are making come true. Thank you.
On behalf of everybody here, the organizers, the sponsors, we would like to present the Children's Aid for a check for $11,500. We are truly amazed.
Right now at 12:30, which was 1 minute ago or 3 minutes ago, we have a young women's lacrosse game running on Jameson Coleman playing field right here. Enjoy the rest of the tournament. Again, thank you everyone for coming.